Free review for Maritime Deck Management Level. C18 Forecast Weather and Oceanographic Condition.
Success is no accident. It is hard work, perseverance, learning, studying, sacrifice, and most of all, love of what you are doing or learning to do.
1. A line of clouds, sharp changes in wind direction, and squalls are characteristic of what weather system? Answer.
Cold front.
2. A rotary current sets through all directions of the compass. What is the approximate time it takes to complete one cycle? Answer.
12½ hours.
A tropical storm is building strength some distance from your vessel. Waves are coming from the east, with periods increasing from the 5 seconds to 15 seconds. The swell is from east. Where was the storm when this new swells were generated? Answer.
To the east of you.
3. A weather forecast state that the wind will commence veering. What will be the indications of this wind in the northern hemisphere? Answer.
Shift in clockwise manner.
4. According to Bayes' ballot law, if you are caught in the left semicircle of a tropical storm, you should bring the wind on the port bow and make as much way as possible. Where would be the location of your vessel? Answer.
Southern hemisphere.
5. An important lunar cycle affecting the tidal cycle is called the nodal period. How long is this cycle? Answer.
19 years.
6. Due to Coriolis effect, how do the water in the northern hemisphere moves? Answer.
Clockwise.
7. How is the center of a storm system is determined? Answer.
Region with lowest pressure.
8. How long would a steady wind need to blow in order or create a wind-driven current? Answer.
12 hours.
10. How strong is the wind before it can be declared as a hurricane? Answer.
64 knots or greater.
Focus, lens out, go. Focus, lens out, go. Focus, lens out, go. Focus, lens out, go.
11. In a tropical cyclone, you have to, with the wind shifting counterclockwise in the navigable semicircle. Where is the location of your vessel? Answer.
Northern hemisphere.
12. In about 24 hours, your prognostic chart indicates that you will cross the cold front of a low-pressure system. What should you do? Answer.
Prepare for gusty wind and thunderstorm and sudden wind shift.
13. In order for a hurricane to develop, which ingredient of the choice's bellow is needed?
Warm sea surface temperatures.
14. In reading a weather map, what would a closely spaced pressure gradient lines indicates? Answer.
High winds.
15. In some parts of the world, there is often a slight fall in tide during the middle of the high water period. The effect is to create a longer period of stand at higher water. What is the special feature called? Answer.
Double high water.
16. In the northern hemisphere, what do you call the wind that shifts counterclockwise? Answer.
Backing wind.
17. In southern hemisphere, what is that area to the left of the storm track? Answer.
Dangerous semicircle.
18. In what publication can you find the velocity of the current the large coastal harbor? Answer.
In tidal current table.
19. In which direction does a quabatic wind blows?
Don't and incline to tons cooling of the air.
20. In which direction does the Brazil current generally flows? Answer.
Southwesterly.
Success isn't overnight. It's when every day you get a little better than the day before. It all adds up. Dwayne Johnson. 21. All of the following enhance the lightning potential in a storm except A. Large instability. B. High precipitable water. C. Strong wind shear.
D. Entire troposphere below freezing.
22. On a weather chart, what do you call the line connecting places which have the same barometric pressure? Answer.
Isobar.
23. On a working copy of a weather map, what is the color of the line that represents an occluded front? Answer.
Purple.
24. On completion of a voyage, the routing organization may, on request, prepare and provide a chart and compare the progress of the vessel during the voyage and the actual weather experience on selected route. What do you call this chart?
Hindcast chart.
25. On the main body of a pilot chart, what is indicated by a solid green arrows? Answer.
Prevailing ocean current direction.
26. On the pole side of the high-pressure belt in each hemisphere, the pressure diminishes. What wind are known along these gradients are diverted by the Earth rotation towards the east? Answer.
Prevailing westerlies.
27. The approximate distance to a storm center can be determined by noting the hourly rate of fall of the barometer. If the rate of fall is 0.08 to 0.12 inches, what is the approximate distance to the storm center? Answer.
10 to 100 miles.
28. The edge of a hurricane has overtaken your vessel in the Gulf of Mexico, and the northwest wind of a few hours ago has shifted to the west. With this indication, where is the location of your vessel? Answer.
In the navigable semicircle.
29. The velocity of the rotary tidal current will increase when the moon is on the following phase and position except. Answer.
At apogee.
30. What are the known winds that you would expect to encounter in the North Atlantic between latitude 5 degrees and 30 degrees south? Answer.
Trades.
Believe in yourself, take on your challenges, dig deep within yourself to conquer fears. Never let anyone bring you down, you got to keep going. Channel Sutherland.
31. What are the two types of ocean currents? Answer.
Surface and deep.
32. What are these cold core lows that form in the mid-latitude due to synoptic scale temperature gradients? Answer.
Mid-latitude cyclones.
33. What caused the wind velocity to become higher in the dangerous semicircle of tropical
Answer.
storm?
Wind circulation and forward motion of the storm.
34. What caused the wind velocity to become higher in the dangerous semicircle of a tropical storm? Answer.
Wind circulation and forward motion of the storm.
34. What caused the direction of the southeast trade winds?
Answer. Rotation of the Earth.
35. What causes ocean currents in the northern hemisphere to curve to the right? Answer.
Earth spinning on its axis.
36. What causes tropic sides? Answer.
Moon being at its maximum declination.
37. What causes vertical ocean currents? Answer.
The temperature and salinity of ocean water.
38. What causes vertical ocean currents? Answer.
The temperature and salinity of ocean water.
39. What current can be experienced when steaming across the North Pacific from Japan to Seattle? Answer.
Favorable currents for practically the entire crossing.
40. What do you call the average height of the surface of the sea for all stages of the tide over a 19 years period? Answer.
Mean sea level.
People who succeed have momentum. The more they succeed, the more they want to succeed, and the more they find a way to succeed. Similarly, when someone is failing, the tendency is to get on a downward spiral that can even become a self-fulfilling prophecy. Tony Robbins.
41. What do you call the belt of light and variable winds between the westerly wind belt and the northeast trade winds? Answer.
Subtropical high pressure belt.
42. What do you call the current that moves across the lock entrance toward the river or toward the dam?
Answer. Outdraft.
43. What do you call the difference between the height of low and high tide? Answer.
Range of tide.
44. What do you call the periodic rise and fall on the water resulting from the gravitational interactions between the sun, moon, and earth? Answer.
Tide.
45. What area of strong westerly winds occurring between 40 degrees south and 60 degrees south latitude? Answer.
Roaring 40s.
46. What does a microbiograph as a precision instrument measures? Answer.
Charted records of atmospheric pressure over time.
47. What does it indicate? If you observe the point of cloud convergence shifting to the right and the bar Aleph, the storm appears to move along the horizon. Answer.
The center of the storm will pass by you.
48. What indicates that a tropical cyclone can be expected at your vessel's position within 24 hours to 48 hours? Answer.
A daily fluctuation of over 6 millibars in the barometric reading.
49. What is another name for 30 degrees, north or south latitude? Answer.
Horse latitude.
50. Way is called as the belt of light and variable winds between westerly wind ball and the northeast trade winds? Answer.
Subtropical high pressure belt.
Believe that God has put gifts and talents and ability on the inside of every one of us. When you develop that and you believe in yourself and you believe that you're a person of influence and a person of purpose, I believe you can rise up out of any situation. Joel Osteen.
Please like and subscribe. For any donation, please send to GCash 095697299611.
51. What's the large-scale region of clockwise spinning air that tends to bring a lack of precipitation? Answer.
Vort Max.
52. What is the name of the warm ocean current that forms as the South Equatorial Current approaches the east coast of Africa? It divides with the main part of flowing south. Answer.
Agulhas Current.
53. What is the process that brings the deep cold ocean currents up to the surface? Answer.
Convection.
54. What is the tidal current which flows alternately approximately opposite direction with the slack water, each reversal of direction? Answer.
Rectilinear current.
55. What is the tsunami-like phenomenon of rising water commonly associated with low-pressure weather systems such as tropical cyclones that can increase the height of tide? Answer.
A storm surge.
56. What is the type of tide with a large inequality in either in the high and or low water heights?
Answer. Mixed tide.
57. What time of the day are thunderstorms generally most common? Answer.
Late afternoon.
58. What will a veering wind do? Answer.
Change direction in clockwise manner in northern hemisphere.
59. What will be the first indication a mariner will have of approach a warm front? Answer.
High cirrus clouds gradually changing to cirrostratus and then to altostratus.
60. What will you not be having in doldrums? Answer.
Steep pressure gradient.
61. What winds blow towards the equator from the area about 30 degrees north? Answer.
Northeast trades.
62. What would be the favorable ocean current to be experienced off the coast of Africa on a voyage from Cape Town, CA, to London, UK? Answer.
Benguela current.
63. When is the tide be called diurnal? Answer.
Only one high and one low water occur during a lunar day.
64. When is the peak of the hurricane season in the western North Pacific? Answer.
July through October.
65. When the moon is at the first quarter or third quarter phase, what type of tides occur? Answer.
Neap.
66. When the moon is new or full, what type of tides occur? Answer. Spring. 67. Where should the area of the dangerous semicircle in the northern hemisphere? Answer.
To the right of the storm track.
68. Where will you find the time of high tide at specific locations on a particular day of the year? Answer.
Tide tables.
69. Where would you find data relating to the direction and velocity of the rotary tidal currents? Answer.
Tidal current table.
70. Which among the following is not contributing cause of ocean currents? A. Surface wind. B. Underwater topography. C. Density differences in the water. Answer.
D. Gravitational effects of celestial bodies.
71. Which Beaufort force indicates a wind speed of 65 knots? Answer.
Beaufort force 12.
72. Which of the following does not characterize a storm track? Answer.
The speed which the storm is moving.
73. Which of the following is not among the principal cold currents? A. California current. B. Benguela current. C. Japan current. D. Kamchatka current. The answer is
Japan current.
74. Which of the following is not among the principal cold currents? A. Falkland current. B. Prue current. C. Labrador current. D. East Australian current. Answer is
D. East Australian current.
75. Which of the following is not among the principal warm currents? A. Falkland Current. B. Japan Current. C. Mozambique Current. D. East Australian Coast Current. The answer is
A. Falkland Current.
which of the following is not an example of surface current? A. Gulf Stream. B. Alaskan Current. C. California Current. D. East Australian Coast Current. The answer is
B. Alaskan Current.
77. Which of the following meteorological sources of information are used by shore-based meteorologists to obtain information of the movement of depressions and other expected weather conditions? The answer is
Upper air charts.
78. Which of the following meteorological sources of information provides a projection of synoptic condition ahead in time and covers periods of 12, 36, and 72 hours? The answer is
Surface prognostic chart.
79. Which of the following meteorological sources of information shows the position of isobaric lines? The answer is
Change of pressure chart.
80. Which of the following weather changes accompanies Cephei passage of cold front in the northern hemisphere? The answer is
A line of cumulonimbus clouds.
81. Which statement is true concerning apogean tides? Answer.
They have a decrease range from normal.
82. Which statement is true concerning equatorial current? Answer.
The difference in height between consecutive high or low tides is at a minimum.
83. Which statements concerning the effect of Coriolis force on ocean current are correct? Answer.
The Coriolis force is more effective in deep water.
84. Which wind pattern has the most influence over the movement of the frontal weather system over the North American continent? Answer.
Prevailing westerlies.
85. Which wind will result from a landmass cooling more quickly at night than an adjacent water area? The answer is
Land breeze.
86. Why is hail rare in a hurricane? Answer.
Very high freezing level.
You are steaming west in the North Atlantic in an extratropical cyclonic storm. If the center of low pressure lies to the north, what should be the local prevailing wind direction? The answer is
A. West.
88. You are steering a southerly course, and you note that the chart predicts an easterly current. Without considering wind, how may you allow for the set? The answer is
Head your vessel slightly to the right.
89. Your vessel is making way through the water with speed of 12 knots. Your vessel traveled 30 nautical miles in 2 hours and 20 minutes. What current are you experiencing? The answer is
A following current of 0.9 knots.
90. What is the approximate location of the sun when it reaches its maximum north declination? Answer.
Aphelion.
91. The distance between the surface of the water and the tidal datum is the answer.
Height of tide.
92. What is the reference datum used in determining the heights of land features on most charts? Answer.
Mean high water.
93. What is the swift current occurring in a narrow passage connecting two large bodies of water, which is produced by a continuously changing difference in height of tide at the two ends of the passage?
The answer is hydraulic current.
94. What is the force opposing the wind, and it takes to make the air flow oblique to the isobars towards the low pressure? The answer is
Friction force.
95. The steady current circling the globe at about 60 degrees south is the
The answer is west wind drift.
96. In the south hemisphere, which is known as Antarctic circumpolar current, the ocean currents that completely circles the Earth is the answer is
West wind drift.
97. To predict the actual depth of the water using the tide table, the number obtained from the tide tables is? The answer is
Added to or subtracted from the charted depths.
98. How many slack tidal current usually occur each day on the east coast of the United States? The answer is
4.
99. The usual sequence of directions in which a tropical cyclone moves in the southern hemisphere is? The answer is
Southwest, south, and southeast.
100. When there are small differences between the height of two successive high tides or two low tides in a tidal day, the tides are called? The answer is
Semi-diurnal.